Tonight, Central Catholic, the Crusaders, take on the Norwayne Bobcats. Hi, everybody. Along with Ron Hamilton, I'm Mike Breckenridge. Dale Mosher back in studio. Ron, one of these good non-league games late in the season. Two teams having good years that both really expect to make long tournament runs.
Well, the area team we know about, Norwayne, 14-2 overall, including 9-0 in the Wayne County Athletic League. They've had an outstanding year under Coach Brian West. The opponent tonight, Canton Central Catholic. They come in at 11-3, maybe even better than what their record indicates, because as is the case in every year, Central plays up. They've got a great schedule. They challenged themselves all year, and they expect another challenge here tonight in Creston.
Central's been to the regionals the last 2 years. Norwayne was it 2 years in a row before Central's streak, and Central knocked out Norwayne a couple of years ago in the district final at Worcester. A lot more to get covered. We'll set the stage for this one. We'll take our opening time out before we had a chance to visit with each coach about the matchup, and you'll hear those conversations right after this.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Worcester Community Hospital has been a part of the James Cancer Network at The Ohio State University since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced, personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
Star Strategies encourages you to embrace life fully and savor your golden years. Ultimately, it's not just about your money, it's the cherished moments we create with our loved ones that matter most. Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester on Thursday, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. Call 330-345-5207 or sign up online at starstrategies.com. Keep listening to the Star Strategy Show right here on the river.
Pregame continues now. We speak with Central Catholic basketball coach Matt Creamer ahead of the ball game tonight. And Coach, here on a Tuesday, I know it's the latest challenge for your ball club. Expectations are up. I mean, 2 straight trips to the regional, and I know you have big ideas again for this group.
Mike, we do. It's a good group of kids, a solid senior group, 4 guys. But Luke Velosky leads us, averaging close to 24 a game. Inland District Player of the Year last year, first team All-Ohio, and he's a Division II scholarship recruit to Walsh, so he's got his future ready. But it's who we play, and that's why we do this. I mean, we're here tonight in Norwayne and Creston, Ohio on a Tuesday night. It's not as cold out, but we're playing Brian West and the Bobcats, and it's going to be a great game. He does a great job. His kids, you got to make sure you can handle their pressure. Metzger runs the ball so well. He's a good floor general, like I said earlier, and Braden shoots threes, and they got a complement of other guys. I just think they're a solid team.
I know for you guys, unfortunately, you're not as healthy as you want to be at this point, and obviously that's just something you got to fight through.
Yeah, we do. We're without our big 6'8" kid tonight, and we'll see. Hopefully he gets back in a week or so, but that's what it is. Next man up, all men on deck. We have to do that. We've done it before. It just seems to be our luck. I've talked to you about injuries we had last year, and those 2 guys have been healthy all year. Knock on wood. Dylan Minnie and Lance Velosky, because they really help us win games. And, Bill Miner stepped in for Jonathan Stengel on Saturday at Warren JFK in the afternoon and did a great job. So that's what we are. You're a team. We're 22 conference, no conference games. It's 22 independent games. That's why we're here.
Let me ask you, we're getting late in the season, obviously. I know it's a big challenge tonight. Anything that you want to see out of your ball club to close the season that do a little bit better you think will help you for your tournament run?
Well, I think the biggest thing is situational games, situational basketball. I talk a lot about win possessions. We got to win this possession. We got to win that possession. And a lot of people don't look at basketball like that, but we do. We like to look at, let's win the defensive possession this trip. Let's go also win the transition and score and win that offensive thing. If you can string together 4 or 5 possessions where you win, that means you're playing good, solid basketball, and we try to do that. We've had some points in 3 of our last 4 or 5 games. We've had 30-point quarters in each of them. And that's one thing we'd like to do tonight, see if we can get a 30-point quarter. And I think the consistency of that is if you can do it 1 quarter, why can't you do it 2? And then keep expanding on it. But that's hard to do sometimes. But we're looking at those, keeping the little mistakes out. Don't hurt yourself. Continue to grow and develop a game plan that's going to be successful at both ends of the floor.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the time. Good luck here tonight.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Worcester Community Hospital has been a part of the James Cancer Network at The Ohio State University since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced, personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
Pregame continues now. We speak with Norwayne basketball coach Brian West out of the ball game tonight. And Coach, back here at Norwayne for a reason. Big ball game. This one out of the league. Nice challenge tonight with Central Catholic in town.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully a tournament-type atmosphere. You don't get a whole lot of these down the stretch of the season, but play a team like this, Canton Central Catholic, in our district, obviously very, very good. So the season they're having, and hopefully the season we're having, that we might see each other again at some point. But I think there's going to be a lot of people here, and it's going to kind of see where we're at.
Tell me some of the things they do that have made them successful.
They got 4 guys that can shoot it on the perimeter, and normally have the Stengel kid inside who's 6'8". He's obviously not playing tonight, but they have another 6'8" kid that's going to replace him. So they move the ball very well. Their guards are very aggressive. They got, like I said, 4 guys on the perimeter that can all shoot it. So they go inside out really well, kick it to all their shooters, and normally we have to locate 2 or 3, and tonight we got to locate all of them. So it'd be a good test for us.
For you guys, you're obviously not going to change a whole lot now. What's the keys for you? Is it same, whether it's a Tuesday, Friday league, whatever?
Yeah, we're still going to play our style. We are who we are, so we're going to try to speed them up. Obviously, I think with some of their bigger guys, if we can get those guys out and running the floor, hopefully our speed can get by them. But we're still going to try to speed them up. Some of the film we watched, some teams that played them sped them up and had some success. So they just weren't able to knock down shots down the stretch. So hopefully we're able to do that tonight. Hopefully it's still a good game in the fourth quarter, and we're there to have a shot.
And obviously, with still their length, their size, rebounding's got to be a premium.
And we're not very good at that. And that was our focus on practice. In practice yesterday was we're going to have all 5 guys box out as a unit better than we have all season. So because I keep telling the boys, we can't run if we don't have the possession. So we got to get one shot, hopefully, for them, rebound it, and get out and go.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Star Strategies encourages you to embrace life fully and savor your golden years. Ultimately, it's not just about your money, it's the cherished moments we create with our loved ones that matter most. Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester on Thursday, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. Call 330-345-5207 or sign up online at starstrategies.com. Keep listening to the Star Strategy Show right here on the river.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Worcester Community Hospital has been a part of the James Cancer Network at The Ohio State University since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
Of the top 5 teams right now in the Northeast in the latest rankings set to do battle. And Ron's got a look at the starting 5s.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Starting lineups tonight brought to you by your friends at Hobbert Insurance in Millersburg. They work with multiple companies and give you the lowest rates on multiple insurance lines. Call them at 330-674-9091 or go online at HobbertInsurance.com. We'll start with a visiting squad, Canton Central Catholic under head coach Matt Kramer. Mentioned 11-3 coming in. They can score the basketball, 70 points per game offensively. They give up 58 on the defensive end, and Central will start this way tonight. One guard will be the junior Dylan Minnie. Minnie comes in averaging 4 points per game. Another starter will be 6'3 senior Easton Miller. Miller averaging 6 per contest. Junior Lance Volosky in double figures. Volosky averaging 13 points per game. Inside, it's going to be 6'8 sophomore Will Minor, 4 points and 4 rebounds per game for the 6'8 sophomore. And then rounding out the starting 5 is Central's leading scorer. That's 6'1 senior Luke Volosky, 23 points per game to go along with 5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2 steals per contest, all team highs. Meanwhile, for Norwayne and longtime coach Brian West, 14-2 coming in. And the Bobcats will start this way tonight. 6'3 senior Connor Priatel, averaging 3 points per game. At 15 points per game, 6'1 senior Braden West. 6'3 sophomore Braylon Arnold, another starter. He averages 9 points and 5 rebounds per game. 5'9 senior Parker Metzger, 10 points, 9 assists per ball game. And then Norwayne's leading scorer is 6'1 senior Tyson Hess, a team-high 17 points and 6 rebounds per game. Those are tonight's starting lineups, brought to you again by your friends at Hobbert Insurance in Millersburg. Call them at 330-674-9091 or go online at HobbertInsurance.com.
Central Catholic ranked 2nd, Norwayne 5th in the latest poll in Division 5 in the Northeast. And Ron, you take a look at the losses. They're all big programs, good programs for these D5 schools. Norwayne lost 2, Central 3, but you know they're playing up the whole time, non-league.
Well, the Norwayne losses Broadview Heights and Perry. Central, meanwhile, has dropped games to Glen Oak, Richmond Heights of all schools, and also Ursuline.
It's a loaded D5 Northeast. Besides these 2 teams, Lutheran East, Richmond Heights, and Fairview. There's 4 districts, so somebody's going to have to play somebody really good. Norwayne wins the tap to Prieto, down low with a left hand, but he missed the shot. Rebound tapped, and it went to Hess on the left wing. West, a long 3 out top, and he hit it from 24 feet on the left wing for the opening 3 tonight. Central expecting Norwayne. Press, they get it, and they beat it easily down the floor. Minor inside, put it up and in. Will Minor, the 6'8 sophomore, gets a start and gets a hoop. Norwayne the other way. Left of the key is Prieto, behind him to Metzger. Metzger dropped it inside. Turning is Braylon Arnold back up front. Of course, we don't see tonight Jonathan Stangl, the 6'8 senior from Central Catholic. 6'8", 300. All-Ohio football player going to Miami of Ohio, but he has really helped them this year. 9.7 rebounds of physical force, but he's out for about a week with a kind of a tweaked knee, according to Coach Kramer, that suffered Friday. So Norwayne turned it over, and then Central does right the same thing. Throw it in the backcourt, and each team lost it out of bounds with kind of an unforced giveaway.
Well, you're talking about Stangl, but the definition of having a luxury, not many teams can lose a 6'8 and replace him with another 6'8.
Stangl, if we saw him earlier, just a huge body, he might have been an issue for Norwayne. There's no doubt about it. Out top, Metzger, long 3, top of the horn, and he hit it. Parker Metzger, just his 12th 3 of the season, gives Norwayne a 6-2 lead early. In the backcourt, Lance Volofsky. Lance, the junior, Luke, the senior. Into the forecourt, and the ball loose and out of bounds, and goes where? Referees look, it'll stay with Central Catholic. Luke Volofsky, 32 if you're watching on the video. All-Ohio from last year, is committed to Walsh. Division II, he'll stay at home in Stark County. Basketball up top is Minnie. Minnie runs the point for Central. Over a screen, top of the key to the right, and into the corner. Lance Volofsky up top, and Luke has it. Top of the key, foul line behind him. Swing it to the right wing, Miller. Against the Norwayne man-to-man. Right sideline, Volofsky fires the 3, back rim and off. And Prieto rebound for Norwayne. And the backcourt knocked loose, stolen away by Volofsky. That's Lance. He got it off to Minnie. And back on the left wing, Lance Volofsky's 3, no good. And this is rebounded by Arnold. Long outlet down the floor to Hess. Right sideline. Line, lame, put it up, and around the rim and out. Arnold rebounds, and he missed it. And the rebound controlled by Minor of Central. Quickly up the sideline to the forecourt. Left wing Miller, 3 up. That's short, air ball. It remains 6-2 Norwayne. We played 2 minutes. Hess to the forecourt with the basketball. Hess up top. Top of the key into the left corner. Gave it to Arnold against the Central Catholic man-to-man. Great West way out top, another 3. Front rim this one off. Lance Volofsky the rebound, and he'll bring it down the floor. Into the forecourt, up top. And swings to Minnie, top of the key. Again, end of the ball game. Jermaine Honda of College Hills, player of the game. Stop in or visit them at JermaineHondaofCollegeHills.com. 3, top of the horn, up and in. And that's Minnie. 6'5 Norwayne. First points for the junior guard.
First 3 of the night for Central. They had missed their opening 3.
Basketball, forecourt. Central, a little half-court trap. Norwayne beats it. And Arnold goes right down the middle. Easy layup with a left hand up and in. And it's 8-5 Norwayne. 5:10 opening quarter. Minnie up the right sideline for Central Catholic. High in the right wing, comes over the top and gives to Minor. His lob down low, miscommunication. Intended, I believe, for Miller, but went over his head and out of bounds. Central Catholic very good normally handling the basketball. Just over 10 turnovers per game.
Each team now with 2 here in the opening 3 minutes.
And consider Central averages 70 points a game. It's a really good number. Hess to the forecourt, up top Metzger. Metzger, diagonal pass to the right wing. And driving Dylan Smith, put it up on the run and scored from the baseline. Smith, 2.5 a game off the bench, gets a hoop. It's 10-5 Norwayne. Volofsky into the forecourt, top of the key. Backs Metzger down low and a foul. Metzger's a great on-ball defender, but he'll give up some inches. He'll give up 5 inches to Luke Volofsky. But that's where Brian West wants his best defender. Down low, wide open inside Miller, but he missed the layup. But the rebound brought back up top by Minnie. Inside, Minor. Back out front. Lance Volofsky with the basketball. 4:20 in the opening quarter, 10-5 Norwayne. Luke Volofsky steps into the key, kicks it left wing. Lance Volofsky's three's no good. Rebound Metzger, long outlet down the floor. Smith, he'll go right to the hoop and charge right into a defender, and they're going to call a blocking foul. So that foul's going to be called on Central Catholic. And the foul's going to be on Miller, and 2 free throws for Dylan Smith.
Well, the difference right now is shooting. Norwayne 50% from the floor overall. They're 4 of 8. They're 2 of 3 on threes. Central, meanwhile, just 2 of 7, and they're just 1 of 5 beyond the arc.
First free throw by Smith, no good. Same name, same stability over 120 years. The Apple Creek Banking Company. Your hometown bank, 7 locations to serve you. Community banking done right, member FDIC. Smith's second is good, 11-5 Norwayne. Way near the midway point of the opening quarter. Norwayne, full court man. Lance Volofsky in the backcourt, throws up the sideline to brother Luke. Luke, long pass down the floor to Minor, laid it up and in for his second hoop. Beat the press, got a layup. It's 11-7 Norwayne. In the backcourt, Smith, top side on the right. Metzger up front. After the half-court trap, Central Catholic then goes into the man-to-man. Basketball down low, in and out of the hands of Arnold. High pass, Minnie with the steal. Lobs to Volofsky, who drives on 3 guys and gets fouled. So he will go to the line and try and get on the board with 3:39 to go in the opening quarter. Just an all-around good player. Look at the numbers, 23 a game. Shoots 82 from the foul line, shoots 44% from 3. He's putting together a great senior season. Line to the left, the foul shot, good. So first substitutions from the Central Catholic bench. Tyler Cook and Jake Bowling on the floor.
And that free throw, first points of the night for Volofsky.
Second foul shot is back rim, no. Arnold rebounds. Norwayne by 3, 3.5 in the opening quarter. Basketball, Hess up top. West to come and get it, it's poked out of bounds. Central's sat right in the middle of a grueling schedule. On the road last weekend, they played Ursuline Friday and then stayed in the Youngstown area overnight because turned around and played Warren JFK Saturday. They're at Norwayne tonight and they got Cardinal Mooney on Friday. Matt Kramer just kind of laughed about it, said, yeah, we'll play anybody. He said when Brian West called that opening, we realized, yeah, why not? So down the floor is Steele Miller. He got by Smith and went right to the hole and laid it up and in. So first 2 for Easton Miller, and Central's back to within 1. 3:10 to go in the opening quarter. Metzger high on the left side, above the three-point line. Out front to Hess. Hess over a screen to the right wing. Drives baseline, dropped it inside. Pass caught down low by Graham, and a whistle and a held ball. Tied up by Central Catholic, who are going to get it with the arrow going the other way. 2:54 in the opening quarter. Backcourt, pass knocked loose by Smith, but he could not control. Norwayne is trying to go basically 32 minutes. And at least at first pass, they'll try and get after and trap. And the pass tipped by Metzger in the backcourt, but recovered by Miller. Miller down the floor, left wing, Lance Volofsky's 3, front rim, no good. Rebound, put back up and in by Miller. Back-to-back hoops by Miller. Central leads by 1. Down the floor, Norwayne. Ball tipped, went right to Metzger, a lucky break. And he circled inside, got a wide open layup. Parker Metzger has 5. 13-12 Norwayne, 2.5 in the quarter. Yeah, the backcourt Bowling. Diagonal pass right down the floor, tipped loose by West and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Crusaders.
That bucket by Metzger a moment ago, Mike, snapped a 2.5-minute field goal drought for Norwayne, in which Central went on a 7-1 run to get the lead, but Norwayne gets it right back on a good bucket there.
Miller down low, throws it up with a right-handed in. Easton Miller has 6. Long outlet down the floor to Priatle. In the middle of the key, turning, back out front to Hess. Right wing 3, back rim no. Rebound Priatle. Right wing Metzger, his 3, back rim no good. Rebound tap, loose, Arnold has it. Trapped under the hoop and a whistle and a travel. Kind of hopped a little bit, trying to steady himself. And despite a couple of boards, a turnover Norwayne.
Norwayne, by the way, doing a great job. 10-4 rebound advantage. Arnold a big part of that. He's got 4 boards here in the opening quarter.
in the backcourt. A steal by Metzger. Down low to Graham, inside to Hess, put it up and in. Norwayne by 145, and another steal by Metzger. He gives it off to Arnold, but a player control foul. Arnold backed into Bowling. And the player control foul is going to be on Arnold, his first, with 1:42 to go in the opening quarter. Metzger with a couple of steals. He averages 4 of those per game. In the backcourt, Miller trap, needs help, got it stolen away. Third straight turnover. Arnold got the steal and a Central foul. So Central Catholic having some problems right now, just getting the ball out of the backcourt.
Well, you mentioned 3 straight. They've now got 5 here in the opening quarter, and as you alluded to, a team that turns it over just 10 times per ball game coming in.
Arnold will throw in baseline right. 15-14 Norwayne. 1:34 to go in the opening quarter. And Bobcats will throw in baseline to the right. Arnold pitches in, out front Priato. Right wing Metzger. And Metzger's going to fire another 3. Missed this one. And the rebound, Minnie, who checked back in, lost it to Metzger. Inside to Hess. He got it knocked loose. Bodies on the deck and a whistle. And a held ball. This time it'll stay with Norwayne. Well, the action has been up and down, a little bit frantic here in the opening quarter. Central 11-3, Norwayne 14-2. Metzger to throw in. And lobbing near the timeline, Priato got bumped into and was fouled. Luke Volofsky got there late. And will pick up the foul. His first, team's third, with 1:21 in the opening quarter.
Norwayne, by the way, has gone cold outside. They hit their opening 2 threes of the night. They've missed their last 4.
Norwayne is a team 31% from 3. Central as a team is 40%. West up top on the left. Covered up by Minnie. Pass on the left sideline, gives it to Arnold. Arnold with a dribble. Norwayne kind of a 5-out look. West near the top of the key with the ball. Pass Metzger, turns back. Arnold left wing to Metzger on the sideline. Inside a minute to go in the opening quarter. Norwayne by 1. Pass down low to Priato. Trap. Back to a cutting Metzger who got inside. Put it up and in. Metzger with 7. He doesn't normally look to score this much early, but he is tonight. Down the floor quickly, Bowling to the left wing. Volofsky's 3. In and out for Central, but the rebound controlled by Tyler Cook. Sideline right, Bowling's 3. Good. So off the bench, Jake Bowling with a triple. We're tied at 17. Final 30 seconds of the opening quarter. Been a good 8 minutes. Out top of the basketball. And spinning is Metzger, top of the key, bouncing Priato. Priato near the elbow. Looks down low, nobody there. Out top, knocked loose by Volofsky, stolen away. Miller down the floor, 2-on-2. And the trailer for 3 is Bowling again. In and out this time. Rebound tapped and controlled by Cook. Back to Bowling, 3 at the horn, no good. And we played 8 minutes. End of 1 here at Norwayne. All tied, 17 apiece with Norwayne and Central Catholic.
Watch your money grow.
Star Strategies encourages you to embrace life fully and savor your golden years. Ultimately, it's not just about your money, it's the cherished moments we create with our loved ones that matter most. Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester on Thursday, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. Call 330-345-5207 or sign up online at starstrategies.com. Keep listening to the Star Strategy Show right here on the river.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
End of a quarter, 17 all, numbers after 1. Norwayne 50% shooting. They were 7 of 14 overall, 2 of 6 on threes, and 1 of 2 at the line in the opening period. Central, meanwhile, 7 of 16 overall, 43%, 2 of 10 on threes, 1 of 2 at the line. 10-7 rebounding advantage Norwayne, and 7 turnovers in the opening period for Norwayne, 6 for Central.
Central Catholic ball to begin the second quarter. Out top with it is Bowling and gives it to Luke Volofsky. Volofsky, quiet opening quarter. Averages 23 and got bumped out top. Ryder Ingold with the foul. First rest of the night for Metzger. Probably won't be on the bench very long. So Central Catholic will throw in across the way. Crusaders in the road black uniforms tonight with a white. Volofsky, a little turnaround, mid-range jumper up and in. Little 15-footer, and Central Catholic leads by 2 to begin the second.
First field goal of the night for Volofsky. He's now got 3.
Half-court trap by Central. Norwayne lobs top side on the left to West. Hess has it now, left sideline, Prieto. Prieto looks down low. Norwayne had a mismatch with Arnold being guarded by Bowling, but they didn't see it. Now the right wing, Ingold. Ingold with the ball at the right point. Put it on the deck. And back behind him, Prieto to Hess. Hess the ball out top, skips it right wing. On the sideline, Arnold gave it to Braden West. His 3 went up and back rim no good. And the rebound, Minnie. Central the other way up 2 early in the second quarter. Volofsky on the left wing catches behind him. An open 3 from Minnie is short, front rim. And West the rebound. On the run, Hess up the sideline. Lobs diagonally into the left corner, caught by Ingold. Ingold back out top, got in the air, and the pass knocked loose, stolen away. Volofsky down the other way, laid it up and in. 5 for Luke Volofsky and Central Catholic by 4 early in the second. 21-17. 6:30 in the second period. In the backcourt, Hess lobs cross court West. Foul line, Arnold. He turns, drives, got fought up inside and tied up. And on the alternating arrow, it stays with Norwayne. As Metzger comes back in. Minor returns for Central. And Joey Meyer also in for the Crusaders. 6:19 second quarter, 21-17 Central Catholic. Prieto up top, West over a screen, right wing 3, back rim no. Metzger rebound, great touch pass inside to Hess, and he laid it up and in. Quickly the other way, Central Catholic, Volofsky across the timeline. On the right wing, the 3. That's put up by Meyer, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds and back over to Norwayne. That little touch pass from Metzger just sees the floor so well, averaging 9 assists a game.
Well, I was just going to say, there's a reason why he averages that many. Most kids don't even look to make that pass.
Central by 2, 2 minutes gone by second quarter. Norwayne beats the half-court trap. Metzger up top. Diagonal left corner to West, baseline 3, good. Second triple by West. Norwayne by 1. Pressing in the backcourt. Luke Volofsky up the sideline on the left. Great hesitation to the hole, up and in. Act like he was going to pull up, kept the dribble. Quickly down the floor, Norwayne with West. Drives and gets fouled on that drive. Threw it up and in, and they're going to count it. The and-one opportunity for Braden West, who's got 8. And Norwayne back in front by a point, 24-23.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Volofsky with all 6 of Central's points here in this second quarter. We mentioned they've been cold, 2 of 12 on threes. He's starting now to just take over and attack the basket, and it's paying dividends.
West, Norwayne's best free throw shooter, misses here. And Luke Volofsky, the rebound down the floor. Lance Volofsky to the hole, laid it up and in. Transition hoop for the junior. Central by 1, 5:15 in the half. Hess to the forecourt to Arnold. Top of the key. And right wing Hess, his 3, airborne, back rim no. Metzger tracks down the rebound inside. Kicked it right wing. Braden West all alone 3, got it. Another triple by West. 27-25 Norwayne to the forecourt. Volofsky on the right wing to Minor. Lance Volofsky on the left sideline. Got double team, needs help. And lobs to Minnie. Up front, Luke Volofsky 3, and he banked it in from the top of the horn. He'll take it. Norwayne quickly, full court pass. Metzger down the floor to Arnold. Into the corner. Hestro baseline, up and in. And a timeout. Everybody needs a break. Norwayne called it. We'll keep it here with 4:34 to go in the half. 29-28 Norwayne. The action is picking up just a titch.
Well, the one thing you take a look at Central, Volosky as good as advertised. He can do everything on the floor. Norwayne, meanwhile, getting some threes here in this second quarter. We mentioned they went cold. West starting to heat up. He's now got 8 to lead the way.
You know, the Franz Drilling is the largest residential water well drilling company in Wayne County. They'll drill for new home construction and replacement wells for your existing home. And they also clean out and rehab and service your existing well. Online, franzdrilling.com. Norwayne, locally, of course, the losses to Brecksville and Perry have won 23 straight in the Wayne County Athletic League. 14 last year. They're 9-0 this year. Central Catholic, the independent, and Crusaders kind of playing all over the place. A lot of games in Stark County. And Stark County doesn't have many D5 schools, so they play up a ton. Don't mind it. You don't normally see them with a gaudy record, but they're always battle-tested. In the forecourt, Central Catholic ball out of a timeout. Volosky, three-point line, guarded by Metzger. Pulls up at the foul line, over him, back rim. And the rebound, Hess. And if you're Norwayne, that's the shot you just hope he misses because you really can't stop it. Down low, Hess. Good pass inside. And Smith saw the 6'8 minor, missed it, but then got his own rebound and got fouled. So Dylan Smith going to go to the line and shoot fouls. 4:02 second quarter. That's the first foul of the ball game on Will Minor.
Talking about opponents, these two teams have 3 common opponents on the year. Central played Perry, defeated them. Of course, they handed Norwayne one of their losses. And then both of these teams have beaten Waynedale and also Northwest.
So first free throw, no good by Smith. Coming into the ball game, Dylan had only been to the line 6 times. Hit 2. Missed this one out of bounds to Central Catholic. You joined us late, Central Catholic without 6'8 senior Jonathan Stangl, the All-Ohio football player who is their anchor at 6'8", 300 in the middle for basketball, averaging 9.6 boards. Tweaked a knee last Friday at Ursuline, so Central Catholic said they hope he's only out a week, but they're going to be careful. Full ride to Miami of Ohio. Volosky, right wing 3, and that's there. After a point in the opening quarter, he's heating up. Central Catholic by 2. Norwayne comes the other way, 3:40 in the half. Metzger on the right wing, dribbles to the foul line, stop, pivots, and leave it to West. West with 3 triples, drives inside this time, put it up on the run, missed it. Minor the rebound. To Lance Volosky. Up the right sideline to the forecourt, went all the way to the rim and missed it. Glass rim, it came up short. No numbers for Norwayne as Arnold comes into the forecourt. He bounces baseline, Smith out top. Hess with the ball, spinning into the middle, put it up on the run, short. Minor with another board and got fouled. Just the second foul of the quarter on Norwayne. And this one, I believe they're going to tag Braylon Arnold. It's also his second.
Well, you mentioned Luke Volosky heating up for Central. He had 1 point in the first quarter, now 13, a 12-point second quarter.
3 minutes to go in the half. 31-29 Central Catholic. Minnie into the forecourt. High on the right side, Lance Volosky out top. Minnie with the ball. Bounces to Luke Volosky on the left. Put it on the deck to the elbow behind him to Lance. Out front, Miller. Motion offense. Miller to the foul line, turns on Graham. Cutting right to the baseline. That fall-away shot, no good. Volosky was kind of off balance, missed it. And Norwayne in transition. West down the floor, turns, kicked it left wing to Metzger. Metzger to Hess in the middle with a key. Turns and got it knocked loose by Minor and out of bounds. It'll stay with Norwayne. Well, Illusion screen printing offers made to order gifts for 1 or 1,000. Fast turnaround to serve any school, business, or church group. Find out more at illusionscreenprinting.com. 2:21 in the half. Central Catholic 31-29 the lead. Norwayne ball up top. West looks back at the bench and gets a play call. Smith high on the left side. Left wing Metzger. On the sideline is West. And over to the right. Central Catholic for the first time sitting in a 2-3. West on the right wing, quick trigger 3, and that's back iron it off. But the rebound, Metzger. Baseline on the left, out top. Ingold gave it off to Smith. Metzger on the right wing with 1:45 and a half. Great pass inside Smith, but covered up. Now the ball reversal to West for a three, rimming off. But Ingold got a rebound. Norwayne really doing a good job on the offensive glass. West down low, up and in. Smaller team, but holding their own. And we're tied at 31 with 1:30 to go in the half. Miller on the left wing. Give it a Minor, cross court. Lance Volofsky, he'll try a three. That's no good. West baseball pass down the floor. Bounces off the knee of somebody into the corner. Ingold able to save it and slam it off the body of Easton Miller as both were going out of bounds. So 1:14 and a half, we're tied at 31. We were tied at 17 after a quarter.
With that last bucket by West, he is in double figures with 10. First double-figure score for Norwayne tonight.
Graham in the middle with a key trap, got it knocked loose and a whistle and a 3-second violation. Just stood there too long, and that'll be a turnover on the Cats.
9th of the night, just the second, though, here in the second quarter.
Norwayne on the season averaging 14 turnovers. A minute to go in the half, tied at 31. Minnie up top to Minor, top of the key. He looks. Back on the right sideline, Minnie. Thought about a three. And left hand around the arc. Back on the right to Luke Volofsky. Trailed by Graham this time. Out front, Miller. Three, top of the horn. Glass rim out. Metzger rebound and running. Long pass to Hess. He's got a layup blocked from behind by Miller. Really good play. Miller down the floor on the right sideline. And on the wing to Luke Volofsky, and the ball tipped out of bounds by Norwayne with 34 seconds to go in the second quarter. So throwing in across the way is going to be Central Catholic. Prieto quickly to the table and back in for Norwayne.
Well, tempo's been up the entire game. Coaches letting them play. We have not had a timeout in this opening half.
Basketball thrown in. Luke Volofsky at the right point. Volofsky put it on the floor. 30 seconds, see if Central Catholic holds. Minnie up top. And it looks like he will. He's way up top, just across the timeline. Metzger comes out to try and get a count going. And Dylan Minnie still dribbling up top. Got the count now. Minnie over to the right wing, inside the arc. Back out front, Minor. Lance Volofsky, 10 seconds. Back to Minnie. Middle of the floor, 6 seconds. Minnie drives, baseline, line laid up. Glass rim, no good. And Metzger rebounds to end the half. Halftime here in Creston, and we are all tied up. Canton Central Catholic 31 and Norwayne 31. We'll take time, go back in the studio. Quick update coming up next here on 102.9 FM and AM 960.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Worcester Community Hospital has been a part of the James Cancer Network at The Ohio State University since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
Watch your money grow.
Star Strategies encourages you to embrace life fully and savor your golden years. Ultimately, it's not just about your money, it's the cherished moments we create with our loved ones that matter most. Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester on Thursday, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. Call 330-345-5207 or sign up online at starstrategies.com. Keep listening to the Star Strategy Show right here on the river.
Look how many.
Canton Central Catholic tied at 31. Team numbers at the half. Norwayne shooting 45%. Bobcats are 13 of 29 overall. They're 4 of 13 on threes for 31%. 1 of 5, that's 20% at the free throw line. Canton Central Catholic shot 43% in the first half, hitting on 13 of 30 shots. They were 25% on threes, connecting on 4 of 16 and 1 of 2 at the stripe. Norwayne dominant on the glass in that first half, a 22-13 rebound advantage for Norwayne. Turnovers, the advantage went to Central. They turned it over 6 times in the half. Norwayne with 9. Braden Lest individually, West leading the way for Norwayne with 10. Tyson Hess with 7. Parker Metzger with 7 to go along with a game-high 6 rebounds. 3 in the first half for Dylan Smith, 2 meanwhile for Braylon Arnold. Canton Central Catholic led by senior Luke Voloski. 13 to pace everybody. After that, Easton Miller had 6. 4 in the first half for 6'8 sophomore Will Miner. Lance Voloski had 2 and then 3 apiece in the opening half for Dylan Minnie and Jake Bowling. But again, we're tied. We were tied 17 all after 1. 31-31 as we get the third quarter just about ready to get underway. And the Hall of Famer Mike Breckenridge rejoins me for third quarter action.
That was pretty fun. Both up and down. Norwayne doing a great job on the glass. I think that's a big stat for them because Brian West said it's not something they've done well. Haven't really needed it, to be honest with you. But against a bigger team tonight, it's been a big key.
Well, and for Canton Central Catholic, a lot of one and outs because of that. And on the flip side, Norwayne also on the offensive end.
Down low, good backdoor cut. Volofsky on a pass from Minnie and a wide open layup by Central Catholic. Norwayne then turns it over, I believe. Down the floor, they do. The outlet pass got too far past Arnold. And Central Catholic will get an easy Norwayne turnover. Bobcats picking up full court press. Lance Volofsky in the backcourt. Lobs near the timeline, Minnie. Quickly to Miller. 2-on-1 if he hurries. The trailer, Minnie. And Miner with a short jump shot up and in. Will Miner again giving good minutes off the bench in a starting role tonight with Jonathan Stangl out with the injury in the post for Central Catholic.
6 points tonight, 2 more than his season average.
Basketball, Arnold near the left elbow. Back out front to Metzger. Central Catholic by 4. And that's been their biggest lead tonight. Basketball down low. Arnold cutting inside, put it up, scored, and got fouled. Braylon Arnold trying to get going for Norwayne, his second basket. And on the line for the three-point chance. Headquartered south of Millersburg, Mack Oilfield Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oil field service across the region. Proud to give back and support local at Mack Oilfield Service. Foul shot by Arnold is good. And here's the press in the backcourt. Volofsky whips it down the floor to the left of Miller. Back to Volofsky, who drives, turns, and on the wing. Miller got it knocked loose, got it back up front to Minnie, and he'll restart things in the middle of the floor. 35-34 Central Catholic, 1 minute into the third. Minnie on, guarded by Hess out front. Miller to the foul line, left wing to Luke Volofsky. Back to Lance Volofsky on the right sideline. Against the Norwayne man-to-man, Minnie. Miller swinging to left into the corner. Lance Volofsky to Luke. Luke on the deck. Behind him, Lance Volofsky. Miner out to help. Everything on the perimeter right now for Central Catholic. And Volofsky drives baseline. The runner with the left hand up and in. Boy, he's got a slow start, but Luke Volofsky has picked it up. Into the forecourt, Norwayne down 3. Hess on the left wing, fake to 3. Arnold left sideline will fire it and hit it from downtown. So 6 in a row for Arnold. We're tied at 37. Quickly into the forecourt, Luke Volofsky. Top of the key, stutter step, left wing kick, wide open. Miller, no good. And the rebound, Arnold. Back down the floor, West. West right hand, top of the key to the elbow. And behind him to Metzger. Metzger up front with the basketball against the Central Catholic man-to-man. Over the right wing, inside the line, pivots, baseline bounce to Hess, who got open and hit the shot and got fouled. So Norwayne able to be on a good run after Central Catholic started with the opening 4. Retakes the lead by a hoop.
Well, they haven't missed here in this third quarter. They've hit their opening 3 shots. Another great assist. Good inside pass that time from Metzger to find Hess down low, who's got 9.
Hess line left. 66% foul shooter. Rolled around the rim and out, but the rebound Arnold. And a cutting Metzger's got a wide open layup and scored. Turned out to be a 4-point trip. And that's the Norwayne lead with 5.5 in the third. Luke Velofsky on the wing. And up top, lost the dribble. It rolled over to the sideline and out of bounds for a turnover. Metzger trying to do everything he can to give Luke Velofsky a little bit of trouble tonight, and he's done that.
Well, and that's the first Central turnover since the opening quarter.
Right wing West, quick 3, got it. Norwayne red hot right now and leads by 7, the biggest of the ball game early in this third quarter. Into the forecourt, Minnie on the left sideline, and a whistle off the ball. Holding foul Norwayne. Opening foul of the quarter is going to be on Priatle.
Well, Norwayne a perfect 5 of 5 shooting here in the opening 3 minutes of this third quarter, including a pair of threes, one from Arnold and the other one from West, his third of the night.
Central Catholic inbounds, baseline right, down low Miller, right to the hoop, up and in. He got a layup out of it, and a quick timeout by Central. So we'll take the break, 4:59 in the third quarter. Norwayne 44, Central Catholic 39, back after this.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
4:59, third quarter. Norwayne 44, Central Catholic 39. Tempo ticking up for these teams who don't mind getting out going.
No, and also starting to heat up. Mentioned Norwayne 5 of 5 shooting here in this third quarter. Canton Central Catholic right there with them, 4 of 5 out of the gate.
So out of a timeout, it'll be Norwayne basketball. And into the forecourt. On the sideline in the right, West up top. West with the basketball on the right wing, drives, puts up the runner, back rim, no good. And the rebound controlled by Tyler Cook, who just checked in. Bowling up the right sideline to the forecourt. Bowling up front. He's guarded by Metzger. And his pass deflected by Metzger, stolen away, and then had to commit a foul. So Metzger again, kind of a pest defensively. Creates another Central Catholic turnover. So basketball will be Norwayne, 4:23 and a half, leading by 5. Norwayne throws in up top with Hess. Hess to basketball, looks, and flips to Braden West on the right sideline. Back up front to Metzger. Metzger with the ball, bounces on the left. Hess with it, guarded by Luke Velofsky. Braden West in the middle of the floor, Metzger on the right. Hess curls into the middle, turns, puts it up under duress, missed it. Velofsky the rebound and the run out. Down the middle of the floor, top of the key to the right. He'll drive right to the rim with the left hand, laid it up and in. Norwayne by 3. We go inside 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Too easy that time. Velofsky now with 19.
Average coming in of 23. Metzger right wing 3, front rim off, but Arnold all alone inside of the board. Turns, shoots with the right hand, missed that, and checks down his own rebound and deflected out of bounds. So good effort by Braylon Arnold to keep the possession for Norwayne.
He's had a really nice ball game to go along with the 8 points, now 9 rebounds, a game high.
So inbounds Norwayne, and a 3 put up. Hess no good. Rebound hit the deck, loose and out of bounds, and back over to Central Catholic with 3:22 in the half. But don't forget, best of luck to all your teams from Bowman Beverage and their family of stores. Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, West Linkaway Drive-Thru, and Gary's. Don't forget to book your beverage catering for your next event with Bowman Beverage. Volofsky on the left wing, right to the hole with the right hand up and in. That was too easy. Central Catholic has cut a 7-point Norwayne lead to 1 with 3 minutes to go in the third.
And now 8 points in the period for Volofsky.
Metzger left of the key, down low, little spinner off the back rim, and the rebound loose and tipped and right to Arnold. He got an easy one. Right place, right time, thank you. And Arnold in double figures with 10.
And that snapped a string of 6 straight missed shots by Norwayne.
Down low, Volofsky line lane, missed over the left hand, tipped the rebound to the corner, and the 3 put up. That was by Minnie, no good, and a whistle and a foul. And that foul's on Norwayne inside. Hess will be called with a bump. Norwayne second as a team. Hess is first with 2:39 to go here in the third quarter.
An uncharacteristically cold night outside. We mentioned Central 40% on threes on the season. Just 4 of 18 now tonight.
Yeah, that's a 22% clip. Top of the key, Bowling will try one. He'll knock it in. So off the bench, a couple of threes for Jake Bowling. And we're tied at 46. We were tied after 1 at 17. Tied at the half at 31. 2:20 in the third. Metzger up front. He'll try a 3, back rim, and hit the guide wire above the hoop, which will stop action and give the basketball to Central Catholic. So Central in the regionals the last 2 years. Norwayne was in from this district area in 2 straight years before that. This year they got a lot of company in the new Division 5 with some big names. Lutheran East, Richmond Heights, all in with these 2 teams. Central Catholic basketball left wing, Luke Volofsky. 15-footer for the baseline, no good. Miller put the rebound back up and in, but too strong. And the rebound, Norwayne. Metzger down the floor. Will dribble into the middle with a key. Bounce it to Hess, who's got an easy reverse layup up and in. Hess in double figures. Norwayne by 2 at 1:35 to go here in the third.
Hess now with 11.
Basketball up top. Bowling on the right wing to Lance Volofsky. And around the horn on the left. Bowling with it, the junior up top to Miller. Miller cuts loose, kicked it right wing. Luke Volofsky faked a 3. And we'll work up top. Lance Volofsky on the right sideline. Top of the key, pivoting, needing help. And lobbed on the right sideline. Caught by Miller. Back to Volofsky. His 3, in and out. And the rebound tipped and controlled by Bowling, and he got fouled. Oh, wait a minute. They're going to call a foul on him. That's a tough call. Bowling actually had a piece of the ball, but they're going to say bump somebody to get it. And picked up his second. And Central Catholic's 4th of this third quarter. 1:02 to go in the period. 48-46, Norwayne.
Well, free throws are something we haven't seen hardly anything of tonight. Norwayne just 2 of 6 at the line. Central 1 of 2.
Into the forecourt west. Metzger way up top. Give it to Priato, top of the key. Priato, give it to West on the curl, and a whistle. Holding foul is going to be called on Jake Bowling. He just picked up his 3rd. And it's also team foul 5, which Norwayne will get the benefit of free throws with 45 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And it's also not the guy you want to foul. Braden West to the line, Norwayne's best free throw shooter by far at 86%.
West, 1 trip to the line tonight, back in the first half, and missed it. This one up and is good.
West now with 14 for Norwayne.
So came in averaging 15. And he's added to his haul of 3-pointers. He came with about 46 of those, and he's got 3 more tonight. Second foul shot, good. Norwayne by 4. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 50-46. Into the forecourt, Luke Volofsky, and Norwayne went zone. Bowling high on the right. And cross-court, Miller to Lance Volofsky. 30 seconds in the third quarter. Bowling up top. If Central Catholic wants, they can hold. And it looks like they will now with 25 seconds in the period. Bowling just dribbling in the middle of the floor. Nobody around him. We're down to 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Bowling up top, left wing. Volofsky with 10. Back to Bowling, top of the key. And Lance Velowski, left wing with 5. Swinging to Bowling, top of the key, 3, back rim, no. And the rebound, Graham, and that's going to be the quarter. We head to the fourth quarter. Norwayne 50, Central Catholic 46.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Worcester Community Hospital has been a part of the James Cancer Network at The Ohio State University since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced, personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
3 quarters, Norwayne on top of Central Catholic 50-46. After 3 quarters, Norwayne 47% shooting, 20 of 43 from the floor. Central, meanwhile, 45%. They're 20 of 44. On threes, Norwayne 6 of 18, Central 5 of 19. Norwayne 4 of 8 at the free throw line, Central just 1 of 2. A 26-17 rebound advantage, Norwayne. And turnovers, 8 in the ball game for Central. Norwayne's turned it over 10 times.
17-17 after a quarter, 31-31 at the half. 19-15 the edge Norwayne that quarter. And basketball will be Norwayne to start this fourth quarter. Down low, Arnold, great look from Metzger, got another layup. And Norwayne by 6. Their biggest lead was 7 that quarter. Luke Velowski to the forecourt. And the Bobcats are going to stay in a little zone. Lance Velowski, top of the key, over on the left to Bowling. Central Catholic has struggled from 3 tonight. Bowling will try one, left wing, no good. And the rebound, Hess. Into the forecourt, lead pass to Priatel on the left. And basketball up top against the Central Catholic man-to-man. And a whistle. And down on the other end of the floor, something in the key they'll have to get cleaned up. And that was a brace of something, but they just throw that off the floor.
Individually, Norwayne being led by Braden West with 15 tonight. Braylon Arnold with 12, 11 for Hess, and then Parker Metzger, 9 points as well. It's been a one-man show for Central as Luke Velowski leading everybody tonight. He's got 21.
So Norwayne ball, and up top with it is Arnold. Just underway fourth quarter, 52-46 Norwayne. Arnold up top, Metzger on the left. And Braylon West at the top of the key with the ball. Down low, Metzger right of the key. Situated, turns, bounce out front, knocked loose, stolen away. Velowski down the floor, bounce to Miller from the right side. He spins inside and a blocking foul. Shot went up and in, will not count. Blocking foul on Priatel will, the opening foul of the quarter. Nobody really in any foul trouble. You mentioned not a lot of free throws tonight.
No, Norwayne's attempted just 8. Central has attempted 2, and those came back in the first quarter, early minutes of the ball game.
Central Catholic will throw in. Baseline right. 52-46 Norwayne. 6:47 to play. Central Catholic 11-3. Norwayne 14-2 to start the night. Central Catholic second in the district in the latest numbers, the Max Prep rating system for the OHSA. Lutheran East 1, Central Catholic 2, followed by Fairview, Richmond Heights, and Norwayne. It is a loaded district. Now there are 4 different districts in the Northeast, so all those teams could be spread around. We'll see what happens come tournament time. Right wing, Lance Velowski's 3, no good. And Canton Central Catholic stays cold from the line.
Now 5 of 23.
Into the forecourt west. West of the foul line, spins on Bowling, down low with the left hand, up and short. And Priatel grabbed the rebound, but was on the end line when he came down with it. And the basketball goes back over to the Crusaders.
Last time these two teams met was in the district title game at Worcester. just under 2 years ago. That was a 59-53 win for Central to put them into the Sweet 16.
Basketball on the left wing, Lance Filofsky. Norwayne stays zone. Luke Filofsky on the left wing, and he'll fire a long three, and he hit it. Triple from downtown, quick timeout, and we'll keep it here. Central Catholic called it their second. 6:14 to go in the ball game, 52-49. Norwayne is in front. For service or replacement of electric motors, go to the experts at Clark Fowler Electric for industry or farm. They're available 24/7. New location, South Jefferson Road, just west of Worcester. Or you can check online, clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Well, how good has Luke Velosky been since he had a 1-point first quarter? He scored 12 of Central's 14 second quarter points. He had 8 of their 15 points in the third quarter, and the first 3 here in the fourth on a much-needed long 3.
All-Ohio last year as a junior. Committed to Walsh to play for the Cavaliers over in North Canton. So he'll stay close to home. So out of a timeout, Central Catholic has 3 remaining, Norwayne 4 if they want them. 52-49 Norwayne with 6:10 to play. And into the forecourt, Central Catholic into a zone themselves, a 1-3-1 look. Metzger high on the left. And Hess on the right sideline to Arnold in a corner. He dropped it inside to Hess, who caught it, got double teamed on the baseline, whipped it into the middle, stolen away by Bowling. Bowling head up down the floor on the right sideline to Lance Filofsky. He put it on the deck with a left hand and gave it to Luke Filofsky. He's up front. Norwayne still in their zone. 5.5 to go. Norwayne by 3. Because of zones on both ends, we've slowed a little bit. Right wing, Lance Filofsky got a pass off, but got tied up on that pass. Norwayne wanted to travel, but the official will call a held ball, and that'll stay on the end of the floor with Canton Central Catholic. Throwing in, baseline right, lobbing up top, and Miller got shoved by Prieto. Second foul of the quarter on Norwayne, the third on Prieto. As quickly Dylan Smith will check back in for him.
Well, we talked about how impressive Norwayne's been on the glass. Central equally impressive hanging out of the basketball, especially with the pace of this ball game. Just 8 turnovers and just 2 since the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, the first quarter they had some issues with Norwayne's press. And as you say that, they throw it away here inside. Tip loose and stolen, and then they commit a foul. Opening foul of the quarter on Central Catholic committed by Jake Bowling.
Yeah, their first turnover here in the fourth quarter, now 9th of the ball game.
So, quick substitution. Minnie will come back in to run the point. Bowling's foul, by the way, is his 4th. Norwayne by 3, 5:15 to go in the fourth quarter.
Each team with just 1 field goal here in this opening 3 minutes of the fourth.
Central 1-3-1. They've extended way out, about 30 feet. Metzger at the left point with a basketball. Lob cross court to West. Hess with the ball. Angles top of the key. Back out front to Metzger. He's near the timeline in the middle of the floor. Easton Miller at the point of that zone. And then Luke Filofsky at the bottom. Right wing Metzger. And lobbed it down low. Baseline. Short shot put wide open in Dylan Smith. He got an easy one inside, and Smith scores and has 5.
Well, he's given nice points off the bench tonight for Coach West. He's got 5.
Basketball. Lance Filofsky to the left corner. Minnie. Up top, Luke Filofsky. Got away from Metzger to fire a 3, but missed it. And one and done as Hess clears the rebound. Hess down the floor to the forecourt. Line, Lane, get inside. He's in all kinds of trouble. And a whistle. Brian West had to burn a timeout to save the turnover. So we'll take the break. 4:19 to play in the ball game. Norwayne by 5, 54-49. Back in a moment.
Watch your mind grow.
Star Strategies encourages you to embrace life fully and savor your golden years. Ultimately, it's not just about your money, it's the cherished moments we create with our loved ones that matter most. Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester on Thursday, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. Call 330-345-5207 or sign up online at starstrategies.com. Keep listening to the Star Strategy Show right here on the river.
4:19 to go in the ball game. Norwayne 54, Canton Central Catholic 49 here tonight in Creston. Two teams that really want and expect to get back to the Sweet 16 in Northeast in Division 5. Who knows? They might run into each other. And it'd be interesting when the tournament draw is a week from Sunday from the boys on how that district is going to fill out with Lutheran East and Richmond Heights also there. So Norwayne inbounds and it's stolen away. Falofsky with the steal down the floor to Miller. Miller up top, Lance Falofsky wide open three, no good. He's been ice cold tonight from the arc, and the rebound Norwayne. Metzger long pass down the floor to Hess, wide open, but he missed the shot. A little bit off balance. Got his own rebound, put it back up and in. So he stuck with it, and he has 12. And Norwayne matches their biggest lead of 7 inside 4 minutes to go. 56-49. Miller up top, Luke Falofsky, left wing, three, front rim and out. And nothing on the glass for Canton Central Catholic. Hess to the forecourt. Up top, give it to Metzger, cutting down low. Wide open, Arnold, reverse layup, but he missed it. And the rebound down the floor. Luke Falofsky got a long pass, but tracked it down and lobbed it back up top. Top of the key is Miller. He'll drive into the key, and a wild shot and a blocking foul. Arnold didn't get to the spot in time. And Miller just kind of threw it up over his shoulder, hoping to get a couple of free throws, and that's exactly what's going to happen. He'll go line right.
Well, we mentioned Central just has not attacked the basket enough tonight. Prior to that, every attempt in the fourth quarter had been a three. They were 1 of 6 in the period. They're 6 of 27 tonight from three.
Filler, free throw up and in. Easton, a 58% shooter from the line, but knocked that one home.
And he's had a pretty nice game tonight. Now 9 points after that make. 3 better than his season average.
And the second foul shot is around the rim and out. Norwayne by 6, 3:15 to go. Central Catholic trapping in the backcourt, a little three-quarter court. Graham top side on the left, up front to Hess. Metzger at the right point with the ball. Put it on the deck and back up front, give it to Graham. Metzger left wing. Angles top of the key, spins down the middle, good bounce pass to Graham. He's covered up and doubled and kicked it to the wing, stolen away. Luke Falofsky down the floor and got fouled at the timeline. Braden West kind of reached out and grabbed him. Probably a good play because he was leading a 3-on-1 break otherwise. So with 2:50 to go, non-shooting foul. But team foul 4 on Norwayne. Canton Central Catholic has only committed 1 in this fourth quarter, but they trail by 6.
That turnover, by the way, the 4th of the quarter for Norwayne, 14th of the ball game.
Inbounds. Luke Falofsky on the left wing will drive it right to the hole and get it blocked by Hess. Weak side help. I don't think Falofsky ever saw him coming. And the rebound, Arnold. Up top of the basketball is Hess. Basketball, West will bring it up front. Central Catholic now out of the zone, forced to do a little pressure with a man-to-man. 2.5 to go. Ball tipped loose by Hess. He got it back. And a whistle. Reach-in foul is going to be called on Minnie. And that is his first of the ball game. Team foul 2 with 2:22 to play. 56-50, Norwayne. Remember, it was 50-46 after 3, so just 6-4 Norwayne in this fourth quarter. Metzger high on the right, and a whistle and a reach-in foul. And that foul is, I believe, going to be on Miller. Or they're going to call a kickball instead. Okay, no foul. Call the kick, which means it's Norwayne ball. And lobbing up top to Hess. Hess the basketball. On the left wing to Arnold. Arnold giving to Metzger. Metzger with the ball on the deck. Top of the key and reverses. Got to find someone. Hands to Priato. Norwayne just playing a little weave up front. West near the timeline. Screen from Metzger. They double team him. He needs help and got it off to Arnold. Remember, Central still got a foul to give. With 1:50 to go in the ball game, they're down 6. West up top, and this is where Norwayne really with 4 guards, can do a little damage. Down low, West gave it to Arnold. He came into the middle, but no idea about shooting and back up front. And now Central Catholic just going to have to foul, and they do so near the timeline. So the foul with 1:31 to go in the ball game. That's team foul 4, 56-50. So Smith will check in for Prieto. Minnie's foul, by the way, his second. And in the backcourt, they lob it to West. 1:30 to go, Norwayne by 6. West top side, closely guarded by Minnie. And a whistle and a bumping foul. So Norwayne will shoot free throws, and again, probably the one got a foul. Norwayne's a team 66%, but West 86% on the season. 2 of 3 tonight.
Yeah, 2 of 3 at the line for his 15 points. And back of the stripe, first time that Norwayne has been at the line in this fourth quarter. They are 4 of 8 as a team tonight.
Foul line left, shooting 2. And the first one is up, around the rim and out. It remains a 6-point Norwayne lead with 1:23 to go. And one more line to the left for the 6'1 senior. Second foul shot is good. Timeout, Norwayne will take it with 1:23 to go in the ball game. Norwayne 57, Central Catholic 50 back after this.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
1:23 to go in the ball game. Norwayne 57, Canton Central Catholic 50. And basketball to Canton Central Catholic out of a timeout. Both teams over the limit. Fourth quarter, 7-4 Norwayne, who led 50-46 after 3.
Well, just one field goal for Central in this quarter. That was that early 3 from Voloski.
Into the forecourt, Norwayne out of the zone. They'll go man-to-man. And basketball right corner wide open. Minnie kicked it left wing for a Miller. Open 3. That's short, an air ball, but it went right to Minnie. It turned out to be an assist and a score and a timeout. You're going to miss bad enough your teammate can sweep it up. And Dylan Minnie hits and has 5. And timeout Central Catholic. We will keep it right here with 68 seconds to go in the ball game. And how will they play it? Now down 5, obviously. Going to have to put Norwayne on the line if you don't get a quick steal. We shall see. Of course, everything a little bit different this year with 7 divisions. Just trying to find out where your team is. Locally, Norwayne's in Division 5 with a bunch of our areas. A handful of others are in Division 6. Smithville right now, by the way, is the top team in the Northeast in Division 6, which also has 4 districts. Downton is 11th. They're there. Hillsdale sits in Division 7. So teams are all over the place. By the way, the one change, if you did not know about it, there's a couple changes, but you're a host for the best seed all the way through the district semis. So district championship games, that's the only district game that is a neutral site. So that's why most districts are hosting at least 2. For Division 5, teams like Central Catholic and Norwayne, Firestone and Cleveland Heights, that's where they would go for a district final if they got there. So out of a timeout, Norwayne throws in the backcourt, Metzger. A minute to go. Lob topside, Arnold. And see if they foul him. They don't. They give it to West. West up top with the basketball. Pivoting and no whistle. Ball got loose and there's a foul finally as they hack Dylan Smith. 51 seconds to go in the ball game, and Smith will go to the line and shoot a pair.
Well, he's the only other guy besides West who has been at the line tonight. He's 1 of 4 at the stripe.
And for the season, Dylan now 3 out of 10 with that 1 for 4, but it's really given them good minutes off the bench tonight.
5 points, trying to make it more.
And the free throw, rim glass off. 51 seconds to go, 57-52 Norwayne.
And Norwayne now 5 of 11 at the free throw line tonight.
Smith, one more line left. And second one up and is good. So here comes Minnie. Central Catholic down 6. Basketball up top and gave it to Luke Volofsky. Lance Volofsky to the right wing. Minnie, that's a long 3 and it's no good. And nothing but white jerseys underneath. Hess the board and a foul. Canton Central Catholic has just not been able to find the range from three-point land tonight. We mentioned 40% coming in, but not this evening, unfortunately, if you're a Crusader fan.
Well, now 6 of 30. That's one storyline. They're cold shooting, but the inability to get second shots on their possessions because Norwayne has dominated. 35-19, the rebound advantage, Norwayne tonight.
Hess on the line, put it up and in. So the lead back to 7, 38 seconds to go. One more line to the left. Second one, front rim out, rebound out of bounds, and will stay with the ball board. Yeah, when you look at Norwayne's schedule, this was a staple game for them tonight, honestly. Central Catholic has played overall a little bit bigger, a little bit better schedule. As an independent, they've had to. So I think Norwayne felt, you know what, to get a little bit of respect as a quick foul on the inbounds, they needed to win tonight. And they'll go to the line up 7 with 32 seconds to play. Of course, that's just all image and everything. You still got to win on the floor once the tournament starts in a few weeks.
West of the line tonight, 3 of 5. He's got 16.
Free throw up and in. So one more for West. It's an 8-point Norwayne lead, the biggest, with 32 seconds to go. Second foul shot, around the rim and out. Minor rebounds. And here comes Lance Volofsky down the floor. And the pass kicked inside as Minnie tried to get it to Luke Volofsky. Credit Norwayne to harass him after 2 big middle quarters. 1 field goal to start the fourth, and that's been it.
Yeah, that's been it.
Left sideline, quick turnaround 3, Lance Volofsky, no good. And the rebound, Norwayne, the outlet to Hess, and they don't need to shoot. Foul call. So we're just going to add some free throws, but Norwayne should be able to get out of here with a nice home win tonight with 18 seconds to go in the ball game. Give them further confidence. They still got 5 to play to try and run the table in the Wayne County Athletic League. And that foul, by the way, is the 5th on Easton Miller. So Hess to the line. 60-52, Norwayne. And line drive free throw, no good.
You talk about Volofsky, Mike. You mentioned the middle part of the game. 20 points combined second and third quarter. He had 1 point in the first, and as you mentioned, just 3 here in this fourth.
So second free throw is good. 9-point lead for Norwayne, 18 seconds to go. Central Catholic down the floor. Right wing long 3, that's bowling and no good. Russ rebounds and no more foul needed. Into the forecourt, Norwayne will dribble it out and pick up the home win tonight. 61-52 is going to be your final here in Creston. So fourth quarter just got a little bit quiet. Some fouls late. The opening 3 were, quite honestly, a lot of fun. Norwayne with a win goes to 15-2. on the season. And Central Catholic, with the loss, goes to 12-4. Ron's going over final numbers in this one. But again, maybe these teams run into each other on down the line. It might be interesting to see if that happens. But with two other huge names, Lutheran East and Richmond Heights, in Division 5 of the Northeast, and then you throw in Fairview, who's 13-2. That's 5 big names, but only 4 number 1 seeds that are available in the district. So we'll see how really all that plays out. Tournament draw for the girls, that's coming up this Sunday. And for the guys, well, it is a week after that, and we'll see what happens. Wayne County Athletic League is one we're back into Friday night. Doubting at Chippewa. I still need to notify the folks at Chip and ask politely if we could come. I think Athletic Director Mike Boley might be okay with that.
I hope so.
But
I always like going there.
Yeah, if not, well, we're not going to pass by the Doughboy statue. We got something else going on. Tomorrow night, back on the air, college basketball. Worcester. Scott's trying to make a run here late in the season. Home for Hiram in the North Coast Athletic Conference. That's a 7 o'clock tip time. Final numbers in the Norwayne win. We go back over to Ron.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Norwayne, a 61-52 winner this evening. And the final numbers look like this. Norwayne shot 47% for the ball game, connecting on 23 of 49 shots. They were 33% on threes, 6 of 18, and 50% at the line, 9 of 18. Canton Central Catholic, 39% for the ball game. They were 22 of 56 overall and just 18% on threes. They were 6 of 32. 50% at the line, 2 of 4. Norwayne dominated on the glass, a 37-20 rebound advantage for the home team. As for turnovers tonight, Norwayne turned it over 14 times. Canton Central Catholic turned it over 9. Balanced scoring tonight for Norwayne, led by senior Braden West with 17. 14 tonight for Tyson Hess. 12 tonight for Braylon Arnold in a double-double. He also had 12 rebounds. 9 tonight for Parker Metzger, and then 6 off the bench for Dylan Smith. For Central, it was senior Luke Velasky. 24 points to lead all scorers this evening. Easton Miller also played well. He had 9. 6 tonight for the sophomore Will Minor. 5 for Dylan Minnie, and 3 Jake Bowling to round out the scoring. And again, a 61-52 win for Norwayne. Norwayne now 15-2 on the season. Central Catholic dropping to 11-4.
One final piece of business. We got to pick our Jermaine Honda of College Hills player of the ball game. A lot of balance across the board tonight. I mean, last time we were here, we gave it to Parker Metzger's all-around game. We gave it to Braden West because he had leading and scoring. Is there anybody? I mean, you could go 3 or 4 ways tonight. Those 2 guys obviously under consideration.
Those 2 under consideration. The guy I would go with is Braylon Arnold. Double-double, 12 points, 12 rebounds, a team high there. And rebounding tonight, for me, was the factor for Norwayne.
Yeah, and Norwayne had struggled on the glass, according to their coach, Brian West. Did a great job tonight. Arnold led the way. Why not? The 6'3 sophomore is our Jermaine Honda of College Hills player of the ball game. Let their team serve you with professionalism and integrity. Thanks to Dale Mosher Mack in studio. For Ron, I'm Mike here in Creston. Enjoy what's left of your Tuesday night, everybody. Final score here tonight. It was the Norwayne Bobcats 61, the Crusaders of Canton Central Catholic 52. Thanks for listening.